Alright, let's talk about former New York Yankees infielder Gleyber Torres, who left the team for the Detroit Tigers this past winter and has apparently been quite willing to discuss what he feels went wrong during his time in the Bronx. Now, comments he's made about his success in Detroit are being interpreted as potentially blaming his former team for stunting his growth. Gleyber Torres is currently with the Detroit Tigers, who are reportedly doing well, giving him some bragging rights. The former Yankee recently spoke about what's gone right for him in Detroit, focusing specifically on areas where he struggled last season with the Yankees: base running and defense, where he notably had 18 errors at second base last year. Torres has reportedly shown significant improvements in these areas in 2025. In a recent interview, Torres included quotes attributing these improvements to the coaching and environment he's found in Detroit, particularly under manager A.J. Hinch, whom he has reportedly praised. Torres said, quote, "From the beginning of spring training, I was in the dugout and I saw everybody running first to third. I didn't do that before. It's a brand new game for me." He also added, quote, "I feel really good because I'm on the same page with the other boys. We're aggressive on the bases but in the same way. Really smart." He even commented on the maturity of his new teammates, saying, quote, "Everybody is really mature here. Everybody knows what they have to do." Providing context about his time with the Yankees, the article notes that his lack of consistency on the base paths and fielding mistakes were reportedly a sore spot for both Yankees fans and even within the organization. He was seen as unpredictable when he got on base and reportedly unwilling to change position when the Yankees wanted him to. The article argues that, quote, "the blame goes both ways" regarding his inconsistencies in New York. The article's interpretation of Torres' recent remarks is that while he might not be explicitly saying, "the Yankees stunted my growth," it's tough not to see through these comments that by highlighting his success in areas he struggled with in New York and attributing it to the Detroit environment and coaching, he appears to be blaming his former team. In summary, Gleyber Torres' recent comments about his improved play with the Detroit Tigers, particularly his base running and defense, are interpreted as him feeling that better coaching and a different environment compared to the Yankees have been key. This suggests he attributes his past struggles in part to his former organization, adding another layer to the ongoing narrative around his departure from the Bronx and highlighting the differing perspectives on where the responsibility for his past inconsistencies lies.